Morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today, we are on the day number 19 of our batch. So, yesterday we read about, and discuss about the CMDB. CMDB asset classes, field mapping, status mapping, and that stuff. Now, we would like to go a little bit forward, and I want to go for a topic that is called CSDM. Okay. This topic is again kind of a little heavy if you are very new in the CMDB world. Okay, but this is like a hot cake in the market. The reason being because this is not a kind of a process. This is a kind of a concept which we need to be understand. So in CMDB, we see that there are components, assets, sorry, I'm saying assets, servers, database, computer, networks, IP, these are these things. But these are the internal stuff, internal component. How you can reach out to me or how I can reach out to you if I want to take your services. Might be, let's say, Nikesh says, sir, I'm an artist. I make up portraits, I make up paintings, kind of stuff. And if I want to be connected to Nikesh, how I can connect? Let's say Nikesh is someone in this world. How I can connect with Nikesh? I don't know Nikesh. You can say, Atul, you can check on the Google. You can visit Nikesh website, and then you can put your query. Might be someone is having a catering business at home, and I'm looking for a good caterer. How I will get that caterer services in my function? So this now did you notice that what is the concept we are seeing? Services, which we discussed on the day one. So now the point comes that a company and organization, how they get a projects. And how the customer is saying, okay, we will work with this company now. What we do basically that every company, every organization have their websites. In their websites, they put the stuff that what they do. We're expert in maintenance, we're expert in deployment, we're expert in hosting, we're expert in implementation, we're expert in Java, we're expert in this and that, all the things will be there. And by reading that, seeing that, customer put the query. Hey, I want to work with you on this. Let's chat. If I say that, what services I am providing? So I am a trainer. So I'm providing a services, a training only. Mentoring, one-to-one sessions. So these are the services which I'm giving. And then anybody or everybody might be on the LinkedIn, might be on the YouTube, might be on the other platform where I'm available. They see my profile. They think that they're interested to talk to me. And they connect with me. Now the thing is that how this thing work practically actually. I said it's a service, but it is not only one service. It is not one concept. In the back end, there is multiple concepts. Like my company is providing a services called the HR, email, network installation, or server installation. So what it says that ServiceNow give a concept called the CSDM, Common Service Data Model. The problem was that now if you take a legal department, or let's say IT department in a company, what do you think, that IT department is the only one who work, or they provide their services to the other departments as well? Definitely to other departments as well. Now your HR department. HR department provide their services to the IT guys as well, to finance as well, to legal as well, to facility as well. But department तो एक ही है, but they're giving services to the different departments. Now might be for the IT they have a different agreement. For IT they have agreement that okay, 9 to 9 we will work for you. But for the finance it's 9 to 4 only. So how they're selling, how they're setting up their services. The problem came that due to multiple services given by a department or the work stream to other departments of the work stream, there is no standard way. Finance says, oh, we are happy with HR, but IT says, no, we are not happy with the HR. Then this concept called CSDM come in the picture. This particular concept has a white paper. A 37 pages white paper is there, and that is called CSDM 4.0. Yes. A white paper. What we are going to be discussed now, we will just discuss a concept of this white paper. Okay. We will just discuss a concept of this white paper, and that is moreover definition perspective. We'll see that if we can show, I can show you something that how this can be created in the service now, but this is very initial stage for you. And this concept need a good understanding, a good read. Okay. So this is what the white paper I have already downloaded it. And we are going to be discuss, because this is what the crunch of this, but it is not only the thing that it is a crunch. Yeah. Here, yes, this, yeah. Even though now 5.0 is coming in the picture, it has been enhanced. CSDM 5.0 is coming in the picture, but again that is too complicated for you guys. So we will discuss a one N-1 version here. And again, if you can understand, that's good. If not, then there are multiple resources available to understand this particular part. The concept is all about services. Actually, we should not discuss 4.0 because there's a big changes coming in the 5.0 now. This complete portion has been changed. Let me see if I have something on the 5.0. because I have yes, I have a video on the 5.0. Mhm. White paper. Let me see if I can get something here, because this was shown in the last knowledge event at Vegas 5.0, and it is little complicated to be implement actually. Uh, no, only one. This is the same link which we are discussing. Let me see if I can get this. No. Uh, not this one. Okay, चलो हम इसी को डिस्कस करेंगे थोड़ा सा. We'll do like this. एक मिनट इसको थोड़ा सा I'll just refine it so that it is easy for us to be understand. ठीक है. ठीक है, it's all clear to everybody. ठीक है, I'll give you a little background of this one. So mainly the CSDM says that I work in the domains. Okay, domain means that if you are selling this to the customer, to the end customers, what you should say. If you're selling you, or if you're building it internally, then what you should say. So in the CSDM 5.0, I'm not saying that 4.0 has been discarded. No, 4.0 is still there, is still valid. But 5.0 has a lot of new changes, which is not in 4.0. Number one, it has a foundation. It has a foundation domain. So total 6 domains are there. Foundation, service consumption, ideation, design, build, service delivery. Total 6 domains are there. The first domain says either you work or any of this domain, you need the foundation data. You need the base. Means you need business processes, you need the contracts, you need the products, that what you're selling its feature, you need the user group, license, locations, you need the department, you need the account, and you need a life cycle. Because if you remember that without the foundation data, a system cannot work. Okay. So that is a one thing, which is we have to be understand that foundation data is the core here. Now coming to this section. This is called service consumption. Now, when I say that there is a guy whose name is Nikesh and he is a good artist. He's a good artist and I want to order something from him. then I have to go to his website, or might be Instagram page, or might be TikTok page, might be Facebook, might be WhatsApp, might be some other stuff. And then I will say, hey, Nikesh, I'm looking for a portrait. Can you make it? Atul, I provide portraits, I provide tattoos, I provide paintings, I provide oil painting, and these things. These are called the business services. These are called the business services. What he is selling to the business is called business service. And how I can order it? Like, if you know that there is a WhatsApp business as well, right? There's a normal WhatsApp, and there's another called WhatsApp business. What this mean? That in the business you can create your own catalog. Might be someone is doing the this tiffin services, so they have a catalog. We prepare the tiffin, we prepare the a la carte. In this you can get the paneer, dal, rice, everything. This concept, when the business service is there, it has a business offering, business service offering. What does a business service offering mean here? Let me come back and show you something in this slide. There you go. Business service is a published to the business user, which they can order us. Again, what is my business service? My business service is a training. What is my business service offering? I trained in US time zone. I trained in EMEA time zone. I trained in IC time zone. I trained in Europe time zone. I trained in these time zones. Offerings दे रहा हूं मैं आपको. And how you can get, we use the catalogs. Now, if you go back here, let me show you something. Microsoft. If you see these things, yeah. नहीं, I'll see. Go pilot to window. हाँ चलो इसको लेते हैं. चलो जैसे विंडोज है, राइट? विंडो भी नहीं यार, it's not a right example. I'm looking for something. ये देखो. अब let's take an example of this company now. Okay, what they say that what we are selling to the customers. This is what this service is. Maybe change a lot. देखो here. This is their services which they sell to the customer. Now, if I want to implement digital experience, what I will go to service Infosys website. I'll go to services and click on this. And then I put my query. Hey, I want to be looking for these services in my company. Can you help me on this particular part? Then it is a business service, and business service has an offering in the different formats. Email is a service, but offering is like we provide email services on the mobile, we provide email services on the web. So a customer business user will order this thing via catalogs. Now, if you see these two concepts, install base and the product sold, this concept has been come from from other feature, ServiceNow feature called the CSM, Customer Service Management. 4.0 was very easy, but in the 5.0 they introduced a lot of new module to make it as a better and the standard, because it says common service data model across the ServiceNow products. You can use this particular fundamental. And what roles are required? Business relationship manager or customer service manager. These two roles are required. Once now if I want to be, let's say Ekina says, Atul, I want to be start my own training institute. ठीक है, कर लो, अच्छी बात है. To reach up to that level, she needs ideation. ये नया ऐड हुआ with the concept of the agile. Ideation means she had to plan some product. She had to plan some idea in the mind. And there the concept called product owner. I was sitting and I thought, let me help or do a little bit more. Let me introduce a new service called the mock interview preparations. This is what come in the ideation. क्योंकि आइडिया होगा तभी तो सर्विस बनेगी बाद में जाके. We can sell the services to the customers. So ideation has been introduced, that from where this thing has been started. And in this we have a rule called the product owner. When this idea become a kind of a thought, then we design in the background. Now again, if Macrina has a thought to be started an institute, it doesn't mean that she will just go in the market and say I'm opening an institute tomorrow. It's not possible like that. She need to be designed in the background. Yeah. To run an institute, she need a good teachers. Now it depends that what type of institute she is going to be open. Is it like a JEE exam preparation or school exam preparation, college exam preparation? What type of institutes it is? So here the concept comes for the business capability. This is totally in the back end. ये सारा back end का काम है चारों. 1, 2, 3 and 4. सिर्फ ये front end का काम है, which is shown to the end user, business users. What is business capability? Yeah, business capability. देखो, business capability can be described as a high-level capability that organization required to execute a business or a model or a mission. Now, McKenna says, I want to be open an institute. Okay, that's good. But do you have that capability? Do you have that particular model in your mind? Business capability describes what the organization does, not how the work has been performed. Customers ko agar, if you want to sell to the things to the customer, you should know. Hey, now if I take example, Atul, do you provide the Salesforce training? No. Why? Because this is not my business capability. Do you provide HRSD training? Yes. CSM training? Yes. ITSM training? Yes. Admin training? Yes. These are my capabilities. And these capabilities become the business service, support the business service. If in the market I can say, hey guys, if you're looking for a training and ServiceNow ecosystem for these modules, let me know. That is business service. Because in the background, I have a business capability. I have a strong content, I have a strong examples, I have a strong exercises, everything. And we improve the capability by using the digital products. Iteration, releases, we do. So in this phase, we have to be design it only. And who design? Architects. Till this point clear or doubt? If doubt or if you're not getting clear, don't worry. I'm very blunt on these 2-3 topics because I know even though after working 10 years in ServiceNow ecosystem, still these concepts are too much complicated for me as well. So I'm sure that it is very confusing for you. And this is more about the reading first, then implementing. अब capability बन गई. I have a capability. Yes, I can do. How to build that capability in the background? Macrina has a thought and has a capability. Yes. Hey, I have a good experience in teaching. I know that how to run an institute. We can start with the 1st to 5th class tuitions, 6th to 8th class tuitions, and 9th to 12th class tuitions. That is my capabilities. I can teach up to class 12. But to build that, we need in the background. And ServiceNow says to build that particular part, we need to use the DevOps. We can use work item. ये वाले. We can use Gen AI, LLM, machine learning, generative AI. Now says we can use it here. Because this section is completely backend, nothing front end in this. Now the question comes: how many of you know that how I created the agenda of admin training? Do you know? Say yes or no. You don't know. Might be 1 book, 2 book, 3 book, institutes, download papers, understand this thing, that thing. Then I prepare this agenda. This is what is built. And with every training, every batch, I'm improving my agenda. So this is a build phase where this capabilities has been built up. The products has been built up. And in this 5.0 ServiceNow introduce Gen AI, LLM. And this is the backend. Earlier it was called the technical service offering, but now it is called as a service delivery. How to deliver this to the customer. If you see, none of the arrow is going this side. Every arrow is coming to this side. Because these services consume these things. And to build this particular part, we have a design, we have a build, and then we come here. Now, Macrina company says, hey, we are expert in hosting. What type of hosting? Server hosting, websites hosting. I'm looking for the website hosting. Okay. In the website hosting, what type of hosting you're looking for? Windows based, Linux based. I said Linux based. Now that Linux based is my technical service. Why? Because to run that, I need a technical guys. To run that, I need a technical guys. So what this mean here? Technical means, let me show you on this part. Technical service. Technical service is a service type that is published to the service owner. Typically underpin a business or application service. मतलब ये अकेला काम नहीं करता, इसको काम करने के लिए बिजनेस सर्विस सपोर्ट चाहिए और इट्स सपोर्ट टू द बिजनेस सर्विस. So in this, they now in 5.0 they have segregated this thing in the workflow. Like you can use a technical service or the service delivery for the IT workflows, for CSM workflows, for SSD workflows, for any other workflows you can do. And this is your service instance where the actual incident has been logged. And under this, to support this particular part, we have our CIs. ये जो service delivery system है, that contains my CIs. That's the reason yesterday I showed you, right? कि देखो ये relationship build हो रहे हैं. How my training service depend on my laptop. There must be some relationship. क्या training or where are you going for the laptop? Because laptop is something which helping me to provide services to my customers. क्लियर हुआ सबको? कुछ डाउट है, कुछ क्लैरिफिकेशन चाहिए? प्लीज ask your question, say yes or no, something like that, because it is not that much easy to be understand this topic. I'm very blunt and open on this. Okay, your silence is a goal for me now. Now let's see that how it's working service now. So if you go to the service now, you will have a concept called CSDM. Here. Because we have to be sell something to the business user, so we'll create a business service first. Sell and consume, because it is still using 4.0 concepts only. So they did not rename it business service. So we can create a business service here. Trainings is my business service. It is used for the production. Yes. Operational. Yes. Like who is approval group for business service, who is support group, change group. These all things we can mention. Okay. Now I click on the save. This is business service. And in the business service, I have a service offering. Why it's not showing the full length to me? कोई बात नहीं. ठीक है. Now we'll create in the business service, we'll create the business service offering. Click on the new. Offering means in that training, I am giving an offering. Did you see the parent now? I'm offering ServiceNow trainings, or I can say ServiceNow functional trainings. This is offering, right? ServiceNow functional training, ServiceNow technical trainings, I can say. See, we can design that, who is delegating, who is managing everything, we can design it. Okay. Now this has been done, so this portion has been done कि मुझे क्या बेचना है. These two. To link the business service offering with the catalog, we have to create a catalog items as well. And then we can map it. It is again a totally different concept. I'm not going in that sense now. Otherwise, too much complicated for you guys. Okay. Now we'll come a little bit on this section, business capability. Here they are, business capability and the design. In the business capability, I have a capability called the LNG. That service, this training, functional training will be provided by a capability called the LNG. Like in our organization, we have a different capabilities: Java, ServiceNow, Salesforce, .NET, testing, deployment. These are the capabilities what we have because customer ask. And believe me, in the initial days of my training, I got a students who asked me, "Hey, what certification you hold in ServiceNow as you are a trainer? Can you show to us?" Because it's customer, right? Why should I work, or why should I give or why should I send my students to McLean's Institute? I will ask, hey, what type of teachers you had? Can you give me their qualifications? No, Atul, we have all well qualified doctorates in our institute. It shows the capabilities that they are capable to do like this, to do this work. You can link the capability, as you see here, link the capability with the business service. Okay, I have to be go. Okay, need to be this thing. LNG description, business capability नहीं इसमें होगा. ठीक है. Once my business capability is ready, because this section is not directly related with this part, so these are tools like DevOps tools that how to bring this particular capability and deploy it. We will go for the technical services. Here we search for the technical service. ये है technical service offering. First we'll prepare the technical service. देखो ये technical service and technical service offering. Like we have a business service and business service offering. Same concept, we have a technical service and technical service offering. Offering means when you are, if I show the standard meaning here. Yes, offering का concept. Technical services offering. Yeah. Technical service offering is a service offering type which define as a satisfaction of the technical service into the multiple options. You can define this offering based on the geography. You can define the service on the basis of the environment. You can define the service based on the pricing. Like if you say, Atul, I want to be connect with you anytime in a day or in a night. Okay, you have to pay this much amount, and you can connect me anytime. That is offering. So we have to be define the service offerings, technical service offering here. And this offering has a link with the technical services. So I am selling to my customer, hey, we are good to deploy the email services. What you want? You want email on phone? Okay, I can do. And to support that, I have in the background, I have a technical service. Email exchange server team service, email exchange deployment team, email exchange security team. So we can define the offerings here. And when you go and log a case, or sorry, not a case, incident. ये जो तो fields आपको दिख रहे हैं यहाँ पर, ये business service and service offering. These are coming from the CSDM itself only. Now give me your understanding. What do you think? What you understand? Not understand? Good. Thank you. Now the point is that I'll strongly recommend read about the CSDM. Might be small, might be large, but read about. Might be you can go any of the website, just search in the Google CSDM 4.0 concepts. Because in the CSDM, the main part is that everybody who are in the room and who are discussing about the CSDM, they must say same words for these definitions. If I'm saying a service which is available for the business user, the same word should be used by Macrina as well, by Preeti as well, by Renuka as well. Because that was the problem in the beginning. Someone says service, someone said this, someone said that. So people are changing the definitions as per their need. Service now say no, that is wrong. If you change the definition as per the need, it's getting confused. That it is not a standard model. It's not a shared model. Shared means everything should be similar for everybody. Yeah, this is the founding principle of CSDM actually. So read about this particular thing. If you can go in the Google and just type CSDM 4.0 white paper, you can download this white paper. If you want to read at least first 5 to 10 pages. That is minimum I'm saying. It's a 37 pages white paper. It will take more than 2 months to go through this paper. So 37 pages तो है नहीं. Pages 37 है, but concepts are thousands. ठीक है? So this is what all about CSDM. Also now ServiceNow provide us a CMDB workspace as well, which we discussed, did not discuss yesterday. CMDB workspace to give a more better experience to the users, to the CMDB users, managers, CI owners, business owners, service owners, platform owners, kind of things. This is an interface given by ServiceNow. In this, you can see that how many new CIs are coming. Because to populate the data in the CMDB, we use the discovery. How many new application, new hardware, total CI I have till now. CI overview, how many are PCs, how many services, servers, all these things. My work. How many CIs are this thing? How many CI tasks have to be updated? So I can see my work here. Certification task. What this means that I'll create some task and give to my service owner and say, hey, please verify that is this CI information is correct. So CMDB itself a very big, what I can say, concept. And this thing you will learn from time to time. It's not a quick win. Or neither it's a low hanging fruit. No. Then CMDB 360 view. Because we are getting the data in CMDB from the different sources via discovery. So we can see that from where the data is coming, because we don't have installed this plugin, so it's not be showing here. Some data is coming from Excel sheet, some data is coming from the SCCM, something is coming from the discovery, something coming from X tool, Y tool, Z tool. So how this is showing? We can see here. And then insights. More that how you can improve the service. Now say how you can improve your CMDB. They're giving us the areas that this is what you can use it. This is when you can improve it. Recommendation by ServiceNow that you should use these options to make your CMDB improve better. And for the management perspective, how many rejected CA, excluded CA, draft policies, correctness, ये जो आ गया जो हमने कल discuss किया था, compliance, correctness and all, we have to see these records. So in short, this particular concept has a lot in itself. A lot. And these things you will learn with experience only. Which picture clear हुआ और they're still doubtful. Good. So again, reading is the key here. Studying is the key here. Okay. More you read, more you understand these things. Okay. Now for the tomorrows, I need anybody is having your own personal instance as well, personal PDI, which is active and used.
Yes, I have, sir.
Okay. Do one thing, create an account for me, okay, in your PDI and give me the admin rights. Okay, Praveen, just
Okay.
ping me
Okay, okay.
on the WhatsApp.
Okay.
This is my PDI
Mhm,
link and this is my username and the password. The reason
mhm.
is what we are going to be do. Till now you work in my PDI and now we have to be move the changes, the configuration from my PDI to your PDI.
Okay.
Changes plus data both. So we'll see this particular part in tomorrow's class.
Okay.
Okay. So that
Okay.
is a concept we're going to be discussed. So why this we're going to be discussed? Because in the industry, when we work with any of the customer, they have a three instances, mainly three instances. One is dev, second is test, and third is prod. So we guys develop the things in the dev instance, and then we move that in changes to the test. How that movement has been done, that we'll see in tomorrow's class. So movement of the two things, business logic and data. Because I cannot move my data in my PDI again. So I need someone PDI which I can use as a second environment and I can show that how this movement has been done. ठीक है, Praveen?
Okay.
Good. So you can might be easily take your time and send it. Might be in the afternoon or evening only. That's fine for me. Okay, just I will log in once and we'll make sure that everything has been properly accessible to me so that I can
Mhm.
show that in the demo tomorrow.
Okay.
ठीक है. All good? If yes, let's stop the recording here and take a quick attendance now.